Streaming.
We're ready?
Oh, we are ready. We've been ready. It's live. We are live right now.
We are live. And on today's Unbiased Hard Take, me and JB, as promised on our Facebook page, are going to be reacting and streaming to the Jets at the Bills. And with that, Aaron Rodgers is now one touchdown away from joining the very short list of players who have hit 500 touchdowns. So, JB?
Who's all on the team or the players or quarterbacks that hit 500 touchdowns? I wanted to see if you got
I
that
can give you three
knowledge.
of them. I can give you three of them without my phone. Ready? Three of them are, I know for a fact, are Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees. QBs to throw.
Was it Dan Marino? Was the other one? I know he thrown a lot. Ben Roethlisberger was close. He had like 80 something, 450 or 460 something.
500 yards. I don't care about that.
500 touchdowns. Do.
All time. Yeah, baby. All right. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Tom Brady finished with 649. He's the only one with 600. Drew Brees had 571. Peyton Manning 539. Brett Favre with 508. And then that's it.
But I've watched the show with Tom.
How close was Ben Roethlisberger? I think he had like 480 something.
Roethlisberger, yeah, 418.
418, yeah.
He is number 8 all time. And then after Favre, Rodgers at 499, Rivers at 421, Marino at 420, and then Roethlisberger at 418.
Marino was at 420?
Hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
I thought he had
Well,
more.
you gotta remember though, Marino was more. Well, he was kind of the what I call the OG quarterback that kind of started all these great stats, and then people like Tom Brady, Manning, and all them just took it to a new level.
True.
It was still kind of a running game back then. Like you don't see any fullbacks anymore, and there's a reason for that.
Because I think the Dan Marino era, that's when I feel like he's the one that had the what you call it. He's like the one that actually started doing more passes and less running in that era.
Yeah, he was.
But
he was.
So
with that, JB, who thinks will win today? I think according to our DoorDash predictions, we have Buffalo, of course,
But I mean, I already picked Buffalo. I mean, there's no question about it. But with all the games, the Christmas game games, and the Saturday football games, who all predicted right so far? I think me and you had the about same. I do believe, if I remember it correctly. I think we all guessed the same people.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting us up on Facebook, letting the Facebook community. Hold on here, letting them know that we are live. We are live. All right. So with that, to answer JV's question, it looks like out of the Kansas City-Pittsburgh game, we both got that one right. Baltimore, Houston, we both got that one right. Seattle, Chicago, both right. We've gotten all of them right so far.
What about
we do have some different
Denver and Bengals game?
We both got that one right. What we got to look at for today is we're different on Vegas, New Orleans. I have Vegas, you have New Orleans. That's the main one. Yeah, that's it. That's the one that we need to really watch.
I guessed it correctly. Also, as all the people that has seen, we do have an actual scoreboard. So we can actually get it all. squared away.
I love that new scoreboard, JB. I'm impressed with that scoreboard, my friend. With that, it looks like the Jets are kicking off to the Bills, and the kick is up. And a touchback.
So
I want to give him a moment for JB. He's the one that did the new scoreboard. Very impressive. Round of applause. Okay, very impressive, JB.
And so with everything else all being all squared away, here's a question. Here's a thing we should probably get into. Who's going to win MVP?
The MVQ.
Yep.
Truly, I won't answer that till next week because I feel like if Joe Burrow somehow limps this pathetic Bengals squad to the playoffs, he has to be the league MVP. The stats are there; he'd be in the playoffs, so that would cement him, in my opinion, as MVP. Now, if the Bengals don't get it, it's Saquon Barkley, especially if he breaks this Eric Dickerson record. The only quarterback I want to hear at all is Joe Burrow. But me and you both know it's going to be a quarterback. It's going to be a quarterback forever.
Right.
But if Burrow somehow gets the Bengals to the playoffs, it has to be Burrow. In my opinion, at least.
God, I'm trying to figure this whole scoreboard out, so this is...
It looks like we had a couple small plays there. We're going to have a 3rd and 5 for the Bills on their first possession. Okay, Buffalo in shotgun. A lot of receivers. Guy in motion. Snaps the ball to Allen. Back to throw. He throws. There's Shakir for a first down. Out of bounds. First down, Bills.
Look at that elite defense from the New York Jets. So elite.
People that don't know why I'm laughing, the Jets had a very hyped up defense. And I've noticed, since they fired Robert Saleh, their defense has been garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he wasn't the problem.
To Singletary. Oh. Flag on the field.
Oh, we got laundry. First laundry today.
That ball's probably big.
It actually looks like Singletary fumbled that for a minute. It went out of bounds on the way.
Illegal contact.
Illegal contact, yeah. Automatic first down. Clete Blakeman is our referee today, my friend.
979 penalty yards. That's second in the most NFL. Wow. I wonder who's first.
Baltimore, 1,037. All right, first down,
Second
Buffalo.
Down and
be a run play.
There's a fight. I don't want to show the replay. I want to see the fight. Come on now. I just need to know the yardage here. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, there. They looks like the referees have separated it. Josh Allen snitching, pointing at the Jets.
Anderson. Everyone's like, I don't want that beef. I don't want that beef.
And it's always the guy who retaliates that gets the penalty. It's never, ever the first guy. Because the retaliation is normally a punch of some kind. Or a shove, or something like that.
Nope, there is a flag on the field.
He was defending his fellow teammate. I get it. Can't hate on it.
And that is on
That thing on
Buffalo,
the
of
side?
course.
That is how they show the replays, how they record the game for TV people like us.
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's how we're able to watch. And while we kind of wait for the
I just
referees to
want
do
to
their thing,
know. What's the? Oh, never
while,
mind.
while we
This
wait
is
for
gonna
the
be
ref,
so
me and JP, weird.
2nd and 17.
Yeah, because the penalty, all that stuff, yeah. Me and JB will actually be doing week 18, the final week DoorDash predictions. And it looks like currently, since we're all the same, there's still that 7-game lead, JB. So there's more than 7 games to pick this week, so there is still a comeback opportunity for you. So we will be making sure we do week 18 predictions at some point during this
Josh
video.
Allen is going deep, and 3rd down.
They're down.
Intended for Kennard, and another flag.
More laundry.
God dang it! I keep forgetting.
And Josh Allen's pointing at the Jets.
Yep.
They are second most in penalties, as we've seen already. So
DJ Reed.
looks like
Illegal use of hands. So it'd be 1st down.
first down Bills. Ooh, looks like the Eagles just returned a 70-yard interception for a touchdown on Dallas. Kenny Pickett is starting for the Eagles today, and those that don't know, he actually grew up an Eagles fan, so a chance to clinch the division there. Today as a former Eagles fan, Kenny Pickett.
Yep, good job. He got what he wanted.
James Cook up the middle. Some solid yardage there. Okay, going to look at about 2nd and 3, JB.
Bro,
Bills are moving the ball pretty well here.
the New York Jets suck. They have 2 wins. They have 2 wins and 13 losses.
4 wins, 11 losses, and yes, the Jets are not very good, are they?
I said the New York Giants.
Oh, the Giants. Yes, the Giants are somehow worse than the Jets. Yes, that's real. That is real. Or New York football fans. At least they have the Knicks. At least they have the Knicks.
Whoever is Giants fans,
Look up the middle, no gain. Maybe a gain of 1. Maybe.
I think.
Oh,
3rd and 3.
oh, Jets came up that ball. Some physicality. Play was blown dead, but heck yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder if the Philadelphia Eagles defense is gonna carry Kenny Pickett again.
Oh, they're going to have to.
Ooh,
They're going to have to.
Cole Coleman.
Nice play. Wow.
Oh,
At about the 5-yard line. So it's gonna be first.
holding.
Oh, no penalty. Yep, holding on offense. Repeat 3rd down.
Gee,
I hope it's a close.
I wish they would have
hope it's-
called that against the Steelers when we facing Kansas City. No, we don't do that. They don't do that.
Well, there's always a loophole in the rules somewhere.
Yeah, when it's Kansas City, but I mean,
I posted about that on Facebook yesterday. You know, I'm no Kansas City hater. I'm not. Play the games. I don't want to watch the referees determine the game. Let them be physical. It's football.
1st down. All right.
Allen. Wow. That Jets defense, JB. That Jets defense.
Mm-hmm.
On a 3rd and 13, allowing about 20, 25-yard gain. Wow. And of course, me and you are playing each other in fantasy, so you actually should want this Jets defense to do well. Because Josh Allen is my QB.
Well, let's
You
just
should be.
hope Josh Allen does not do as well as what how they did well with Lamar,
Yeah,
because Lamar almost had 50 points.
I'm hoping Josh Allen has another one of them games where he catches a touchdown, throws a touchdown, and runs for a touchdown. Let's do one of them again.
Game is way done.
Nobody. A game just now starting. We are just now starting.
Oh shit! 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Minute away.
Keeping track of the other games, of course. Tampa Bay has scored.
Ooh, nice catch.
I got a PS5 for Christmas.
Hollins.
You did.
Hollins
Wow.
is. That was a good grab with for Hollins.
Buffalo's just do whatever they want. There's no pressure on Allen. Perfect pocket. Another first down.
Ooh, nice little spin move. 1st and goal.
Wow. Yeah, 1st and goal, JB. Another just doing whatever they want. Screen pass, what? Deep pass, doesn't matter. Running the ball.
What if the Bears won a Super Bowl?
What if the Bears won a Super Bowl? I don't think they're ever going to win another Super Bowl, buddy.
Nope. The Bears will never win a Super Bowl ever again.
You don't know that.
Those.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
we
I
do.
do.
Trust me, little buddy. We do. There's the Bears is oh,
That happened from a long time now.
that was a good D. That was a good D.
Finally, we're going to need a good goal line stand here, and that was on Sauce. So I don't know why you're trying to pick on him. It ain't gonna work. That's
Well, he's been to
one of the
me he's
best.
been underdeveloping for a while.
For his standard, yeah, I would agree. I would say he's still having a middle of the pack season, but definitely for his standard, he needs to be playing better. Good stop there though. See, yeah, red zone defense, New York 17th. It's the I think
Flag
it's
on
the
the
Jets
field.
unit as a whole. Only one of them games. The referee show.
I know more
Dang.
football teams.
I need
than
to
you
I need to do this this timer. Half distance to the goal. Yep, 1 yard line.
An automatic first down on top of it.
Yep.
That
there's
was
that
on.
hold.
Speaking of Sauce Gardner. Let's see it.
Jaguars.
Yeah, he got a fistful of chest plate. Can't do it.
What is it? Just
They're shoulder pads. Yep, for 1st and goal from the 1. Allen.
Yep. Ran one in. My screen was lagging for a little bit, so
I think it was the network because mine did too. And it's chippy. These teams don't like each other. Josh Allen, there's one on the board for my fantasy QB. There's one tutty on the board. 6-0 Bills. And with a touchdown, that means I made pizza rolls. I will
ooh,
eat
pizza
some now.
rolls. And there we go. 7-0.
Extra point is good, and JB with the score update has been completed. So woohoo! We are now Buffalo 7, New York Jets nothing. 8:11 to go in quarter 1. Jets will get the ball after our commercial break. And with the commercial break, we've had a lot. Have it your way.
You rule.
You rule. And with our commercial break, We've had a lot of holiday cheer. Christmas is over, New Year's is upon us, and kids
Very
get
close.
very fancy gifts on Christmas. And what'd you get for Christmas?
Board.
Hoverboard? No, you didn't. You don't have any proof. No, you
Where's
don't.
the
Where?
proof? Where's
Oh,
the
where's the
proof?
proof? I
Show
don't
us the
believe it.
proof.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hold this.
Hold it. Oh, he wasn't
Oh
lying. Oh,
wow.
he wasn't. Take that bad boy. What'd Santa bring you?
Flashy.
Oh, he didn't. What'd Santa bring you?
Oh, and football.
And a football. The gift of
There we
football.
go.
That's good. And Santa brought you an ESPN football. That's one of them good balls, boy. All right.
That it is. That
We
it
are.
is.
That's right.
ESPN.
Every sports person knows. That's right.
Hopefully, we will all work there one day.
I actually, if I had a choice to work for a sports company, if I had a choice of all of them, I wouldn't pick ESPN. I'd pick Fox Sports, I think.
I would bounce around.
I just don't like what ESPN does. They seem to fire people a lot, and they released Sam Ponder. They finally fired her after what years?
Mm-hmm.
Robert Griffin III was let go. It's just not a lot of job security at ESPN these days. It seems
Well,
like.
and also if you're really good at the sporting broadcast or whatever, analyst, we'll call it analyst. They're all analysts right now.
I mean, yeah, that's all it is sports talk.
But
An argument.
I would be. They all bounce around. They all do.
Oh yeah. Colin Cowherd, the Herd was on ESPN. He used to be on ESPN. Now he's on Fox Sports. Skip Bayless, look what he did. He went from ESPN to Fox Sports. The only one that hasn't really moved around much is Stephen A.
Oh, that's Stephen A.
Well, he's the face of ESPN now.
Oh, that was a good hit.
It should not be called ESPN. It should be called ESPI.
There you go.
Because ESPN makes no sense.
Up to about the 28-yard line. So here comes Aaron Rodgers, one touchdown away from joining that very small list of 500 pass touchdowns. With that, JB, do you think Aaron Rodgers has been the problem in New York, or is it just the Jets?
It's the Jets. Well, and plus he.
I think it's their quarterback. Quarterback's a
All right, player in motion, 1st and 10. And
extra football on the field. There are 2 footballs on the field.
see that beach ball?
Yep. I see the beach ball.
I missed it.
That's funny. Buffalo fans do it. They're crazy. Buffalo fans are crazy. There was the 8. There we went again. They're having a good time. Rodgers pass, swing route, completed the haul. 1st down, Jets. Okay.
First
Completion
down.
for A-Rod to start the game.
Good. Less stuff I gotta do on here.
That's right. And I don't care who wins this game. I want a close game for our viewers' standpoint, but personally, as I've always been a Packer fan, I hope he hits that 500 today. I really do. He's an all-time great, my favorite quarterback. I hope we're able to react and he gets it today. All right, so 1st down, run, about 3 yards, 2-3 yards, not much going on there.
Now, I am very surprised with the Buffalo Bills defense and the offense. I am very surprised with the Bills defense.
And this was my bad take of the year. I thought the Bills would struggle a bit this year, and they have not. I thought their defense, they lost some starters in free agency, it would
Mhm.
affect them. But Rodgers gets it off. Incomplete, just throwing it away. But we have a flag. More laundry. I said it'll be one of them games.
Oh, crap. I forgot to stop the time. Oh, Bryce Young. There we go to Adam Thielen.
You
Tied.
didn't know what.
Game break. Bryce Young's been playing much better as of recent.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, buddy?
If you don't know what Aaron Rodgers used to play for, he played for the Packers.
That is some good trivia right there. He does. By the Packers, that's
dang
right.
it. So much.
Another flag. Gosh, dang. I'm already tired of it, JB.
Mm-hmm.
Flag. Flag football.
So am I.
Why do you say flag?
Because they threw a flag. And is it flag football? It's getting closer every year.
Oh, 2nd and 5. Not 2nd and 6. There we go.
These refs.
I'm gonna go play my PS5 and play my Fortnite.
Wait for the motion.
Hey, baby.
That's what Aaron Rodgers said. Wait for the motion. First down.
Yep. Jets are moving the ball pretty well.
What is with this heated argument? This rivalry? There
Yeah,
should
these are two division game, man. These teams don't like each other.
Man, I don't really ever thought that I never seen the Bills and the Jets like fight it out. Never had.
No, it's probably because you don't notice it because one, or in many cases, both of these teams for years have sucked.
Well, the Jets has been sucked
Bad forever.
forever, and they always will be.
The football gods, yeah, they hate the Jets.
They always will.
Ever since Joe Namath.
That's probably the only time that they're gonna be.
Well, some people think the Jets are cursed because of Joe Namath when he guaranteed they'd win the Super Bowl, and they actually did. The philosophy out there that says the football gods are punishing the Jets for that now. And boy, have they been punished long enough. Good Lord. 2nd and 6, Rodgers. He's changing the play. Run. First down. Okay. First down. So who's going to catch Aaron Rodgers' 500th touchdown pass today, JB?
Oh, he's probably gonna try to hit either Allen or Wilson. But I think
Devontae?
it's definitely probably going to be Devontae. I do believe so. I mean, there's no other. I don't think he doesn't want to throw it to anybody else other than Devontae at this point.
I hope it's Devontae. I just want to see it. I don't care if it's to the 6th-string receiver. I just want to see that history be made. Because, most of those touchdowns were in green and gold. 2nd and 1.
But the flag on the field.
Of
Holding.
course. The referee show.
level 90.
Hmm?
Level 90.
That's crazy, bro. Son came down and told me he's on level 90 in Fortnite. That reminds me, I played online the other day on Madden against some kid, and I got my ass kicked.
You played Madden online?
I got Madden online yesterday. Yeah, I bought some live.
Ooh, there we
Yes,
go.
I did it late last night. Late last night, probably 9 o'clock, and then I played until I fell asleep. I got a month's worth. I just wanted to see how I do. Rogers back. Completed. That's a probably 3rd and inches.
3rd and 1.
Good deal. I got some online and I lost. I was the Packers. He played as the Chiefs. Imagine that, right? And I think I lost. I ended up getting 21. They scored like 48. I think it was 46, 48. I could not stop them. These kids are different on games nowadays.
I could tell you that much.
That's all they do is play games, I think.
Oh, 4th and 1.
Just go for it.
Right.
And you know, the sad part is, here's how I know Rodgers is getting older. Because 5, 10 years ago, he would have scrambled and done the belt celebration.
Oh, they are going for it.
I mean, you're 4 and 12. Why kick the field goal? Who
They're
cares?
7 for 13 on 3rd and short. And they stop them.
That was the play they should have called on 3rd down. I don't understand. It's 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches, and you pass. Stop getting cute. Run the freaking football.
50 stopped that really good. Wrapped his ankles and went nowhere.
And number 2, it's 4th and 1. You just made it 4th and 4. You know what my pet peeve is? Teams that will be 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, and you run a run play in the shotgun formation. What are you doing?
Being dumb.
Go under center. Not everything needs to be in shotgun formation. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, but
Like the other night, Matt LaFleur against New Orleans. I know we kicked their ass and it didn't matter. But we ended up scoring on 3rd down on a pass play. You know what the first 2 plays before that were? Pass plays. You got Josh Jacobs. Run the ball. I don't get it.
It would it's just a lot of things.
What you do, okay, you ran the ball the first 2 times, they stuffed you. Okay, you tried it. It didn't work. Now you throw the ball.
Well, at that
I
point,
don't.
at that point, I would pass the first, get a little bit of short yardage if you complete it. This is if you complete it, 2nd and 5. Get 5 yards on that pass play. Run the ball. Maybe get few more, like 3 yards, right? 3rd and 2. Screenplay or short pass. Deep on the end, either a zig route or a slant or an out route. Just something to either confuse or just have your big guy, your go-to receiver, go deep. Just in case if he burns them, guess what? You got someone over the top, or you want to get the easy 1st down and dump it off.
I like
that would be the easy, fast way to get everything.
And in
and
reality,
and
that's
and that's
that's
when you,
great on paper.
and if stuff happens, switch it up. You have to switch it up, but most NFL teams does not do that properly.
Right, and I think it's because they're getting into more scheming and analytics. The NFL is more analytically driven now than it ever has been. All right, under center. Look, something the Jets should have done a last play. And they're going to run the ball with Cook and lose some yardage.
And see, just
JB.
watch watch the way that the Bills are throwing the ball, getting getting it on the inside, inside the numbers, short routes, short routes, gets big yards. Oh,
Josh Allen, 4 for 6 for 56 yards and 1 rushing tutty. And the Giants are beating the Colts right now after Malik Neighbors just scored a tutty. Allen to throw. Running, running some more. And stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. So we're looking at 3rd and 2, my friend.
yep, 3rd and 2.
And for those that are wondering, me and JB will do the Week 18 DoorDash Predict It. Wow. I guess same thing. Predict them. DoorDash competition at halftime.
See, and like I said, you had a halfback curl route open.
Right. Perfect check down. I mean, that's easy right there.
Oh, that was either Sauce Gardner or 22.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was Sauce Gardner's man.
I don't think so. It almost looked like the Jets were in zone coverage there rather than man to man. Because it looked like Sauce was more worried about the zone he was in. Now, again, I'm not an NFL defensive coordinator by any means, but that's what that looked like to me. Which, if that was the case, somebody missed their zone because there was no one covering the check down. And that is the first quarter, JB. That is the first quarter with a score of Buffalo Bills 7, New York Football Jets 0. And you know, JB, with us waiting on Aaron Rodgers' 500 touchdown pass, I didn't realize Philip Rivers was that high on the list. I knew he was in the upper echelon, but I didn't realize he was higher than Dan Marino. Oh, but I can hear you, my friend. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
That makes sense. Good to know.
But
Yeah, I didn't realize Rivers was. I don't know if you heard me. I didn't know if I didn't realize Rivers was.
I heard you. But what I was saying is because of him and Antonio Gates, that those few years, that the long run that they had together. So
That makes sense. Antonio Gates is still the all-time leader in touchdowns for tight ends.
yep, and that's the reason why Philip Rivers is that high. It's because of him. And then
And he had Vincent Jackson too. Rest in peace.
Vincent Jackson, LaDainian Tomlinson at times.
Who I would argue LaDainian Tomlinson is arguably arguably the greatest running back of all time. That might be my generation speaking, but we grew up watching him, and that there was something different about that man. My God. My all-time running backs are going to go though Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Danny Tomlinson. In that order, I think.
No Eric Dickerson?
That's number 5. Those are my that's round out my goats of running backs.
No Bo Jackson?
Again,
Marcus Allen?
Bo didn't play well enough. Marcus Allen is another one, but somebody has to be left out.
Oh, crap. That was first down. But
I wasn't paying
second
attention
down. I was not paying attention. All right.
All right.
Oh,
Come on, Buffalo. Keep throwing that football. I got to beat JB this week. Did you see me talking crap on that video I posted?
no, I did not. I was actually busy for the past few days, so
The short take I posted
I watched a little bit of it.
About the fantasy football update. I was talking mad crap about I'm going to defeat you this week because we play.
This is the playoffs. Oh, flag on the field.
This is
Probably
the playoffs.
holding.
Yes, for those. Oh yeah, referee show, JB.
Yep, you gotta love it. Something that the
There was
I did
2
call it.
flags.
I did call it. There was a holding. Oh, injured man downfield. Anderson. Looks like Anderson is hurt.
Yep, that's not good around playoff time. You want to keep them offensive linemen upright.
Especially he's the one that Anderson has been doing pretty good. Oh, crap. Injury timeout, and I forgot to stop the timer. God dang it.
We'll forgive you this time, JB.
Oh, it's probably going to be a while for me to figure it out.
We'll get you. Well, we got a lot more live streams to do because if people haven't noticed, our podcast is more so going towards shorter content and live streams.
And then that for me, it's better. I think it's better.
I mean, it's more popular, that's for sure. We had over 200 people like view our last live stream, which thank you guys. So, I mean, yeah, it's starting to go in that direction. We were getting sometimes on our best podcast, we'd get what 50, 70 on our better ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's all shorter content now. The shorts I've been doing are getting around 100 each time, it seems like. So, YouTube's all about short content and live streams these days, man.
Unless you're doing golf content. Because,
Which we will be doing next year more of.
yep.
Well, it didn't help that we started
Really
the
late.
golf content very late into the season. When we and you went golfing, when we got rained out, it was already super late into the year. But we wanted to make sure we got some golf content out there, and JB still holds the record for our most viewed short. His golf short had over 500, and I don't think I've had anything near that. So JB with our most viewed short still.
And I've been working, even though we are in the where we have no hurricanes, no alligators, and all that type of stuff. We got the winter, we got snow, so that kind of defeats the purpose of me going outside and actually, going out and swinging golf clubs. But I have been practicing my swing and everything. So,
Hey, in that case, I have no doubt when the season starts, your next short will hit 1,000. There you go. All right, 8 penalties total, 4 for each team. Pretty balanced out. Allen back to pass on 2nd and 16. And I didn't see a receiver there at all. Almost intercepted. Probably a miscommunication of some kind.
oh, I can see
And-
why. Because Oliver 23. Not you, Oliver. He hit his arm
He
because
looked.
he was gonna go with Shays or flag on the field.
Really?
False start.
9 penalties. There's our penalty counter. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but I'm just tired of seeing penalties. I'm not anti-referee. I'm not. I just don't want to watch 9 penalties in the first quarter. And of course, Buffalo's not really playing for much. Kansas
Hey.
City's already clinched the number 1 seed and home field advantage. So I mean, they've already won their division on top of it. So they're guaranteed a home playoff game. So not really playing for a lot today.
Fourth down.
Third and long. Fourth down, JB.
Yep. Fourth down.
Here comes the punter.
The punters are people too. Kickers are people too. As what
They are, because if you-
as what Pat McAfee says.
That's right. And trust me, from a Packers fans' perspective, last year to this year, last year we had Flanders Carlson. This year we have an actual kicker, Brandon McManus. So there's a big difference when you actually have a good kicker. And punter, too, because that changes field position.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of changing field position, we had a decent return there, JB.
Yep. Oh, what's flag on the field?
There really is. I think your TV's slightly ahead of mine.
It is. I think it is.
It is. I think it's like I play like a 10 seconds
It's
ahead.
like, yeah.
I noticed that at home too when I'm watching football on my phone compared to my television.
I can hear the boo. Boo.
Scary. I'd boo too. I don't even care if it's on the Jets. We're just tired of seeing the refs.
Then why throw the flag? That's the second or third time that they picked up the flag, and it's like, why throw it?
Now we'll finally go to commercial, JD.
Break
Wow.
away. Just break away.
Man, I wish Green Bay played at 1 o'clock today. We initially did. We could have reacted to that game. Thank you, NFL, for flexing us. That's my one curse word I'm allowed. That wasn't even a curse word, but everyone's seen it. Thank you, NFL, for flexing Green Bay in Minnesota out of the 1 o'clock window. I really appreciate it.
Well, they screwed the Steelers big time. I can tell you why.
They screwed a couple teams. Yeah.
Especially the Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers had the most toughest schedule in the NFL. The last 3 games are less than or about 3 days apart.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, Mike Tomlin right now he was 0 for 7 on Thursday Night Football. Because why? Do you know why?
Oh yeah, because he has some of the most physical practices in the NFL. He
Not
still lives in 2000.
It's not that though. I could tell you why. Because it doesn't have a lot of time preparation for the teams.
Well, yeah. Mike Tomlin's the detailed guy.
And it's if you don't have a lot of time to prep for the I think it was the Eagles, don't have a lot of time to prep for the Ravens. Doesn't have time to prep for the Kansas City game. And who knows when the Bengals game is going to come out. Well,
Yeah,
right. Well, right
we're- yeah.
now, I do want to find out.
None of the times have been announced for next week yet.
Or the dates.
No, they're all on Sunday. Remember, the last week of the season, they have to be all on Sunday because the playoffs are the next week, and they have
Yeah.
to make sure every team
Oh
has the
yeah,
same advantage.
yeah. So we have plenty of time. Now we have plenty of time to prep for the Bengals. But for the Eagles, the Ravens, and the Kansas City, we had no time to prep for.
Oh, I agree with that. And that's why when the schedule came out, I flat out said, y'all will falter late in the season. Y'all have to win them early games. And you did.
And we did.
Look where we're at. Now you got a spot in the
Oh,
dance, my
Dang
friend.
it, I'm gonna. Oh, never mind. I should have just.
Aaron Rodgers under center. Brees Hall. Nice run, nice blocking. He's going to go. And gets a nice 20-ish yard gain there for a New York Jets first down. And JB, with Garrett Wilson's last catch, that moves him above 1,000 yards now for the season, and he has done that each year of his career. And the fact that he's done it with the Jets, that's impressive.
That is very impressive.
If
And
only he played for a good
and
team.
and he did that with Zach Wilson.
Yes. Twice.
Yep.
And Tim Boyle.
Yep, and Tim Boyle.
Monte, there he is. Oh, nice spin.
About time
And he's
he
nearing an 1,000.
did something.
He's nearing 1,000 yards. He might, if he gets, I think it's about 80 yards ish. He'll be at 1,000 yards. And you know, JB, here's my philosophy. Want to hear my opinion? Here's a hot take. He's still the third best receiver in football. No, he's not. He is. I'm taking obviously Jamar Chase. But even this year, JB, Devontae has more
Ooh, I
yards than
don't know.
Tyreek Hill.
First down. Oh, I forgot you're a few seconds ahead of me.
I said that for first down Jets. The first down.
Oh,
I think Devontae is still. He got
Spencer.
1,000 yards last year with the Raiders, and he's nearing 1,000 yards this year with the Jets and Raiders combined. He just should never have left Green Bay.
Yeah, that was a
Mistake.
Figured it out. Do it.
yeah, but I think it was the fact that the Packers wanted to move on. I think that's their problem. Was their problem to begin with.
Green Bay really didn't want Devontae back.
No.
I agree with that
And
because
you know
Green
what?
Bay will. Yeah.
Here's the thing though. I think Devontae should have went to a different team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Why would you ever want to go to the Raiders? When has anyone ever said that and it's
not
worked out?
that after the Raiders, when he was demanding a trade or something. He should. I'm not saying just to be biased, but probably the best fit for him was the Steelers. I can
Baltimore.
or Baltimore, but I really didn't want him to be in Baltimore because I had to face him. We had to face him twice. So
No, I get it. No, but that was actually
So-
rumored. Pittsburgh was on the list.
it was close. We were close to getting him. And then him and his agent bounced out at the same or right when they the Jets gave him a contract or had a better offer.
I think he chose the Jets because him and Aaron Rodgers had so much success. They got to the game before the Super Bowl multiple times together. They broke records together. So I think his philosophy was, okay, let's go back to Aaron, see if we can do the same thing in New York. I get it. The problem is that should have happened before the season started, not halfway through the season. That's the problem. Had Devontae became a Jet at the beginning of the year, I think we're looking at a whole different Jets team. The problem is you traded for him, 6-7 season when they were already struggling. They already had a hole to dig out of. So now you're going to bring your old receiver back and try to gain chemistry back like this. It's not how it works. He traded for Devontae too late. Too little, too late. That's what I think.
But yeah, it was.
We're just now getting back to the game, JB. I felt like me and you were talking forever. Stupid commercials. All right, Rodgers under
Well,
center.
that injury timeout costed way too much time.
Garrett Wilson down inside the 20-yard line. We are now in the red zone for the Jets. That means we are now in number 500 territory, JB. You know, it may seem like I'm rooting pretty hard for Rodgers today, and I am. Here's why. Yes, he's not a Packer anymore, but he's my favorite Packer of all time. I watched this man win us a Super Bowl. It brought tears to my eyes. Some of my best football memories are Aaron Rodgers, and once a Packer, always a Packer. So I'm rooting for that number 500 today. I got you, buddy. Come here.
Hang on, can you put the head on for me?
Get frustrating.
Yeah.
What is this? The head?
It's It's a
Like that?
It's a venom.
I see what you mean.
Venom
It's venom. Okay, I see what it is now.
onto the body. But it's too hard for me. That's what I've been trying to do, but it's hard. It keeps stinging me in the leg.
Oh, picked off by a big man!
Oh my god.
Fat man pick off!
What happened?
Intercepted, Oliver.
Did you stick your finger?
From 97. The big man.
We'll have to wait a little longer for that 500, JB.
Well, he had a good thing, but number 50. Number 50 is and honestly, if number 50 did not tip it, it was going to Devontae. And he had a wide open lane to the end zone.
And it was tipped.
And it was tipped by number 50. I keep forgetting his name. But
They were going to score.
Yep. They were going to score, and it was going to go to Devontae Adams by a screen.
They were going to score the 500 touchdown with two former Packers. That's the most Jets thing ever.
What happened?
It's not a pack. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to come. But that's the most Jets thing ever.
But I love seeing big man getting interceptions. I don't know why. They hardly ever happen, and it's fascinating because they have the worst hands on the team. And plus with the big, you ever seen like the gloves that they use?
Oh yeah, they're not catching gloves.
No, they're massive. They could barely
Yeah.
You could an average person could not grip a fist with those gloves.
No. And they're
And the
not
fact,
designed to catch. They're more so
no, they're
designed for
more
gripping
for.
and yes.
That's right. Welcome to the chat. Crazy, one
That's right.
crazy. Gotta love watching
Who you
big
think's gonna-
man. Gotta love watching
That's
big
right.
man getting picks.
That is right. And you know, we've played football before. It's this way on any level. When the
Mhm.
big men gets an interception or they catch a touchdown or whatever, their teammates go crazy. Especially the receivers, the quarterback, running backs, defensive backs. They go crazy for stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They love to see them big men get theirs too.
That's I still think it's fascinating.
Big Jordan Phillips. That's right. Aaron Rodgers back on the bench now.
Jordan Cook.
That's our first comment, JD. All right, James Cook. I'm going to have solid gain there. Good run.
I think it's 2nd and 4, to my knowledge.
Then after this, of course, is America. We're not live streaming that, but
Yep.
America's
Boom,
game of the
I'm good
week.
at this.
America's game of the week this week, JB, Green Bay and Minnesota. Go, Pack, go, baby.
First down.
First down, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills. And the Giants, look at the bottom of the screen, JB, are beating the Colts.
Yep. Oh, there's Baker Mayfield. And with Mike Evans. Wait, did I start him? I don't know if I did.
I hope
Let me-
not.
Let me look. Let me look and see if I started him. Because if I did, that'd be amazing.
Venom, all black. Superman, blue and red.
I
Blue and red?
did.
Dang it.
I just didn't start Amon St. Brown. I should have started Travis Kelce.
He's had an off year.
Yeah, I know. This is his first, and of course it was against the Steelers. But this is actually first, second, third, fourth time that he went into the 20 marks.
Wow.
But I should have
He
started.
was injured a couple games. He's had 1,000 yards every year his career for 10 years in a row. He needs to have a really good 2 weeks because of those injuries to have 1,000 yards. Rooting for him though. But either way, even if he doesn't get it, 10 years at 1,000 yards in a row, JB, a whole decade in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before
And
Tom
has
Brady
the
too, mind you.
and has the most touchdowns as a Kansas City.
And last year, I'll say this: it wasn't the unbiased hard takes. We
Unlike-
have no record of it. I drafted Mike Evans as my second receiver, and I got flamed. People were roasting me in our fantasy league, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And he went
Yeah,
on
they
to
did.
have over 1,000. And he had over 1,000 yards again. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion. He is the most underrated receiver in my lifetime.
Dang, Mike Evans having a nice little heyday. 5 for 5, 38 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns right now.
What I'm saying, he's the most underrated receiver of my lifetime, in my opinion. I
And
don't
he
speak for both of us.
and he really doesn't like get that big of a name on him.
No, it's because he did those couple of years with Brady when they were in the Super Bowls. But you got to remember, he was doing this with Baker Mayfield before Tom Brady with Jameis Winston. So he hasn't been doing this with
Fitzpatrick.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I mean,
Fitz
he hasn't
magic.
always had it. It's magic that he's the backup quarterback goat. Yes, I would say that's true. I would say that's an accurate statement.
Oh, here's Coleman.
3rd and 2.
I don't know if you really want to know the score for our fantasy.
I have more players playing today than you. You had a lot of the Christmas game players. I looked already. Your quarterback's done. I still got Josh Allen for another over 2 quarters. I got my running back. I still have Tyreek Hill. I have Laporta, Aaron Jones, and I still have my defensive player going right now. You, however, my friend, have Barkley right now, who's struggling, thank God. Scary Terry. Mike Evans is going. Your kicker.
That's it.
And that's it. So I have more players than you. So I need some big play. And I have my quarterback. So I need a touchdown from Josh Allen right here. We're going to get a run play that goes 1 yard. Make it 2nd and 9. What I get, we're talking crap. It's going to be closer than I wanted. How's Swifty Nation doing with Butker Stradwife? Let's see here, JD.
Let's see.
Yeah, Swifty Nation has
150 to 131. Joe Burrow had a heyday.
Because she's got Joe Burrow.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass, making it 3rd and 9 for the Bills, JB. They are at the 44-yard line. So it would be a very long field goal from here. Not a super horrible Buffalo day, though, for weather. Could be much worse this time of year. And we have more penalties.
Oh, flag on the field.
Hey, the Saints are doing better today.
The Jets are beating the Colts.
The Giants, but yes.
Yeah, the Giants.
You know what that is? That's a Shadir Sanders curse. Him wearing them Giants cleats yesterday. I don't know if you've seen that in his bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. A little arrogant. I just don't like it. Not my style. I get it. But who's to say you're going to be the first pick? Who's to say NFL scouts see you that way? That's just pretty arrogant when the college season hasn't even ended. Football season hasn't. We haven't had the combine yet. None of it's even happened yet. That just seems pretty arrogant to me.
Oh. Oh, dang it, Coleman. Dang it.
That was almost a. That was tough, though. He was double covered. He knows it. 4th and 9. Let's see what they want to do.
Oh, the knee popped it out. His knee popped it out, I do believe. Had it in his hands and knee popped out. Dang.
I want to see. Here we go. Ah. You're right. Hit your hands, though. They're going to punt it. I agree. A punter!
5-yard line.
That's why punters are people, too. Makes that a very long field for Rodgers and the Jets.
For 3 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock.
Until halftime. That's right.
And and both Bills and the Jets have 3 timeouts remaining. As you guys can see. Because I got a scoreboard. Your boy got a scoreboard now. It's not the one that I wanted, but it's the best it's going to get.
That's 2 weeks in a row with a scoreboard. Last week,
it was just a little text.
Bring me the tape off it.
But now this time I got the actual things.
Yes, because last week it was just the little team abbreviation and the score. This time you got timeouts. You got
the time, the quarter, the yardage,
every
the
bit
possession.
of it.
I just wish it had the color, but it want me to change the color. But I'm not bragging or anything.
I'm impressed, JB. I will say I'm impressed. Let's see how many people we had watched this. Let me go to my studio. Get ripped.
Tony Romo. Good old Tony Romo.
I miss Tony. I miss those days. Maybe that was just because that was our childhood. I don't know. I think everyone says that, but
I'm gonna blame Tony Romo on the fumble. It should have been the Steelers and the Cowboys playing in the Super Bowl that one year instead. I think instead of the Seahawks, I do believe that's when they fumbled.
yeah, it was 07.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, let me see it. Right over here. I'll help you. I'll help you out. Everything's ruined. I'll take the assist.
And as far as people doesn't know,
The
Greg
rest.
Gumbel did pass away. I think he had cancer. I do believe he was battling cancer for quite a while, and he did not beat cancer. So rest in peace. All condolences, prayers go out to Greg Gumbel's family. He will truly be missed in the sports world.
– 100% agree with everything JB has said. A classic, one of the best to ever do it when it comes to announcing, radio announcing, and one of the OGs. So very sad and unfortunate. So condolences to all the family, friends, loved ones, and to also the football community in general.
Football, basketball, he did everything.
Yeah, sports world. Yeah.
I'm
struggling, JP.
flag on the field. Flag on the field.
Got more laundry. Are you able to see how many people have actually tuned in at some point? Have you any glue?
No go away.
Hey, it's in the cherry chest.
Very just.
I'll start on the Jets. The cabinet.
Let me look here real quick.
While you do that, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I gotta take a potty break on top of it.
Oh, I guess it won't let me this time. Oh. $15. So right now, oh dang, I am 2nd and 13 and a safety. A safety. Oh man, this. Dang. Oh, hold on. There's no flag on the field. I am so sorry.
This is how it turned out.
Oh wow.
It didn't work. Ripped.
Because you're too strong, buddy.
I
Right.
fixed it, but this isn't a hand. This is the.
Fix it. I did staple it. I also took a bathroom break and took me a Tylenol. Developing a headache. What I miss? Oh,
Safety.
safety. Ooh. A classic. A
50
classic safety.
57 on Buffalo.
That makes it a two possession game.
The tackle really did not do anything. He just finger touched him. And yeah. Apenza tackled him for safety.
Enza.
By the way, 15 people.
Okay.
15 people came into this live stream, and we say thank you.
We do. We say thank you to the one that commented. Also, thank you as well.
For the ones that subscribe
Oh.
and like.
Oh,
That's right. And subscribe. Kickoff. The Bills will receive the ball. Nice. Nice
Missed
tackle. He tackled
playoffs in 14 straight seasons. 22nd straight season without a division title. 5th straight season with 10 plus losses. Dang.
that.
Oh.
Only the Jets.
Oh. Cook. Cook is cooking. Oh, dang it, wrong way.
Cook gets about to 2 yards, but 2nd and 2.
With the 2-minute warning. Wow, 2-minute warning.
He should be drafted to the Chiefs.
The Chiefs don't want him, buddy.
But they should.
20 years ago, yes. 10 years ago, they would have took him, yes. Not anymore. He's just too old, man.
Probably too old to probably break his leg.
He did last year. And the Giants are now up 21-6.
We did not predict that one, right?
If the Colts lose the Giants, I'm glad. It's going to be so funny. We know a lot of Colts fans.
I still understand why the Steelers did not beat the Colts.
That's true. Green Bay beat. We did with our backup quarterback.
We lost by 3.
And you lost to Cleveland.
If you do it, that's me bleeding.
Yeah.
But you beat Baltimore, don't worry. Here in 2 minutes, JB, we'll be starting our Week 18 predictions for the last week of DoorDash Season 2.
Yup.
That's
yes,
crazy.
sir. Week 18. I wonder if... Do you think we should do some basketball games as well?
Live stream those?
Yeah.
Yes. I absolutely do. And you gotta think about it. March Madness will be coming up here in a couple months. Football season will be over, so NFL playoffs is coming, so I think we need to do playoffs. And then once NFL season ends, I think we should do.
At the end of January, I will not be in the state of Indiana.
That is true. You will be in how long are you staying?
Full week.
A week.
One full week.
Let's say you're gone for a week and a half. 2 weeks, maybe.
Because
those who don't know, JB did tie the knot. We congratulated him months ago on that. But for the new viewership, and JB, it was going on his honeymoon.
I forgot to give you a Christmas.
Yeah, the 26th. I don't know if there will be any playoff games on the 26th, but I do. I don't know. We'll wait and see.
The one with hairs.
That's right.
Oh! I got the field.
You don't have any hair, that's why you didn't get hair.
And let's see, there should be
pass interference on the offense.
So when do you guys come back, you said?
We come back on the 29th.
Of January.
Yep.
Do you hear that? Not supposed to go that fast on carpet. I'm going now.
Perfect. You'll still be able to come over for the Super Bowl.
27-7. Tampa Bay. Dang. I wonder if they got another touchdown. I wonder if Mike Evans got another touchdown.
Let's see. Score alert. Nope. McMillan.
Dang.
Now, you guys come back on a Wednesday. So that's January 29th.
Yep.
The
Wednesday to Wednesday.
Super Bowl.
Oh, dang it.
The
Hold on.
Super Bowl.
Dang it. I hate this.
You guys come home on a Wednesday, the 29th, and the Super Bowl's actually that coming Sunday. So you guys come back right before the big game.
Timeout. Got a first timeout. Bills timeout.
$1:02 to go, 3rd and 1. Quick timeout here. Yeah,
Wait,
you guys
when is the Super Bowl again?
You guys come home the 29th. That's a Wednesday.
Yep.
And then the Super Bowl is the Sunday, that coming Sunday. So like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days after you guys come home is when the Super Bowl is. So you guys get home right before the big game. So you're gonna miss the Pro Bowl. Oh no!
Oh no!
Dang it!
Where's the Pro Bowl at this
JB.
year?
Same place, I believe.
Which was?
They added some games. They have the passing game, one of the passing games that everyone likes back. I think hold on, Pro Bowl location.
And they got the first down. Clock is still ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Josh Allen back to pass and flag on the field. Josh Allen threw it out of bounds. Intended for Coleman, I do believe.
Hold on.
Oh, shut up, Romo. First down. Unnecessary roughness.
Orlando. The Pro Bowl games are returning to Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, that's funny.
And yes, that was an offsides, clearly. I don't understand how the defensive lineman didn't notice how he was offsides.
Well, they called both of them. The offsides got declined.
Right. I just don't understand that as the defensive lineman. You're lined up on the ball. Like, doesn't make any... That's pee-wee football right there, man. We taught the flag kids that this year. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do better. First down, Allen back to throw in. Ooh, that's a dangerous throw. They grabbed Allen's leg. That looked kind of rough. 2nd and 10.
Wait, what day is the I'm sorry. I keep. What day is the Pro Bowl?
That was off a week too. Sunday, February 2nd.
February 2nd?
Yes, I didn't take the Pro Bowl into account. The Super Bowl this year is February 9th.
Okay.
I didn't take the Pro Bowl into account. It's hard to remember because it's very easy to forget.
Yeah. It's not
I
the
will
same
say
anymore.
this though, I don't mind the competitions. I like the competition, the skill showdown. That's cool. Dodgeball was cool. I I'm cool with those things. What I'm not cool with is a flag football game.
Oh, dang it. Are they gonna?
Time out. What are you doing? Time out. You have two more of them. Time out. I get it. I'd go for it here though. You're already up by 2 possessions. Time out. Yeah, okay, I won't kick the field goal. I get it. That's the fantasy side of me with having Josh Allen. Falcon. It makes sense. I get
So,
it.
but yeah, I was gonna say is like I hope because I'm staying in Orlando, so I don't want to see all that traffic.
Oh yeah, because people will be there.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
I wonder when Pro Bowl voting will come back. All right,
Who knows?
2 seconds left. 4th and 2.
All right, 39-yard attempt. Kick is up,
Okay.
and it is good.
The Bills take a 12-0 halftime lead over the Jets.
And I will halftime.
Nothing. Halftime. Nothing is surprising.
12-0. I'm
Georgia?
surprised this game is honestly, I thought this game was gonna be a blowout, honestly.
I figured the Bills will win, but this is about how I thought it'd go. They are division rivals. It was kind of scrappy at first, but you can just tell Buffalo's the better team. It's been obvious the whole game. I mean,
Oh, this game will clinch the second seed. That's why.
right.
So yeah, so if they win this game, they it's a lock. It's a lock in.
Right. And then what it'll be is either Pittsburgh or Baltimore as the 3 seed, Houston as the 4 seed, then the wild card teams.
Yep.
And with that, JB, it's halftime. Honest the predictions. Week 18 predictions. And mind you, me and JB are doing this knowing that every game is Sunday and we don't know what time is what game. We all know the dates, so we're going to do this, my friend. And currently, right now, my friend, I have a 7-game lead. If we want to do the math right now, including the games that have already happened this week. Nice. That was a solid 9.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I would be 176 and 70, pending all the games today. And you, my friend, would be, so you also have 6, so 169 and 77.
69.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite number, 69.
There you go. So, with that, JB, there's still a chance for you to come back this week. Otherwise, you'll be getting me some DoorDash.
Again.
But you very well could be getting me in the world of fantasy, in that unbiased world. So, we will see. Still a lot to be done on both sides. So, with that, JB, since you're trying to come back, I'll do the predictions first. Me and JB are going to do what we call the mini one. Like we do. Other than Pittsburgh and Green Bay, we are very allowed to go as in depth as we want to. So, JB, starting with Cleveland at Baltimore, last game of the year. Who do you got, my friend?
Baltimore.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm taking Baltimore. I mean, too. I mean, they started DTR last week. It didn't look good at all. And
I'm surprised they
see,
kept him. I don't know what they see in him. I don't know why they see something in him. Is it probably the only thing that I see in him is being mobile. That's it.
that's what it is.
That's it.
That's what it is.
But his decision making is horrible.
Yes,
He can't pass.
Yeah, he's not good.
He can't read the defense. He's atrocious. He could run. That's about it. You might as well just do quarterback runs and halfback tosses and halfback dives and for the whole entire game, because don't let him pass. Because you're either going to hit your ankles or above your head and have a 6'8" safety of Kyle Hamilton pick it off. I think he's 6'8".
Yeah.
He's a tall safety, so.
Yes.
I just said 6'8" because it kind of fits. I think he is 6'8". Anyways, yeah.
I mean, I think you nailed it. I mean, Baltimore's going to win this game relatively easily, and they're still playing for something. I don't think they've quite clinched the division yet.
Nope.
So I'm taking Baltimore here against a bad Cleveland team ending the year.
Oh, he's 6'4". Never mind. Anyways, but yeah.
Still one of the best safeties. But, JB, then we move on to the LA Chargers at the Vegas Raiders. Chargers. Just clinched the playoffs.
Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. We don't have final results, but the Raiders are struggling with the Saints, who have been the only team in the NFL to be shut out at all this season. So, yeah, I mean, with that being said, no more needs to be said.
Neighbors.
All in.
Okay. Drew Lock looking fantastic. 7 for 8, 153 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sorry, we're seeing the highlights. Drew Lock is.
I'm watching. Well, these players don't want to lose. There's no such thing as tanking as a player in the NFL, because especially when you're like a quarterback like Drew Lock, you're always auditioning for a job. So there's no such thing as tanking in the NFL. The owner might want you to lose and might try their best to put the shittiest team out there as possible, but these players are trying. That's why I love the NFL so much. But I agree, the Chargers win. They've done a really good job bouncing back. I thought they were a year away with Harbaugh, but no, they're here now. I'm impressed with that Chargers team. Give me the Chargers. Here's an interesting game for many reasons, considering they won yesterday, JB. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Cincinnati wins if they're in and they get a little bit of help. But the help is very realistic help, because the help is Denver losing to Kansas City. That's the help. That's very possible. So who do you got? This is interesting.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna keep saying it. The Bengals defense suck. They suck. Like, man, I don't. It's just the Bengals defense sucks so bad, and I want to know. Well, I do want to know. Let's hope that Russell Wilson does the exact same thing as what he did the last time that he played against the Bengals last time. And they had almost total, both teams, 80 or almost 80 points, over 80 points total for both teams. And for us, our defense, that game was atrocious. I mean, they shouldn't have pulled up that many points on the Bengals, for crying out loud. But I mean, it is what it is. But this one's a little tough one. Burrow's looking fantastic. Jamar Chase is looking fantastic. T. Higgins is injured though. I think he's out. I think he's out for the season. I do believe.
He played yesterday. He caught a game winner.
Oh wait, no. I can't want to say that he's injured.
He was. He has returned though from injury. He was injured at one point, but he's back.
I thought he was still injured.
He's back. Him and Jamar lit it up yesterday.
But if our defense plays good, it's going to be the Steelers. And I'm going to pick the Steelers. Even though Burrow's looking fantastic, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins is looking fantastic, but it's that defense. If we have the offensive scheme, our offensive scheme actually works, and Arthur Smith finally does something other than just nothing. I thought Arthur Smith was going to be a lot better coming in, because since he was the offensive coordinator for the Tennessee Titans and they had a record year that year, and then he went to be the Falcons coach, and that was atrocious for him. And I just hope. But I'm picking the Steelers over the Bengals. It's going to be a close game, just like last time. So yeah.
I don't disagree with you picking Pittsburgh. I'll say this really quickly. Save my Packers. I can't go into super depth in our mini segments, but I don't want the Chiefs to win Super Bowl. I really don't. I'm super tired of it. If they do, it is what it is. But better than the Bears. It can always be worse. So I really don't want them to win Super Bowl, JB. I'm tired of them winning. So who's the only one to beat Mahomes in the playoffs? Who's the only one that's ever done it? Burrow. I'm picking Cincinnati here. I really want Cincinnati in the playoffs, because Pittsburgh's already in. I really want this playoffs to be as hard as possible for the Chiefs. Really good teams getting in. Denver's not beating Kansas City. You know they're not.
Oh,
the Bengals have
enough.
The Bengals have a chance. Denver doesn't. So I hope Cincinnati wins. For that sake, I'm taking Cincinnati here. Nothing against your Steelers.
Well, even though we are in the playoffs right now, we're fighting for a seed spot.
You're a wild card, just like us, yeah.
So it's whatever. That's why we have to win, and the Ravens has to lose for us to go either, I think, third seed. The third seed, I do believe. If we both win, we get the fourth seed. So,
okay.
So I really kind of want the third seed, honestly. So
that makes sense. I get it.
But the fourth seed I'll be okay with it as well. But I really want that third seed. So
right.
that's why we're fighting for that spot.
Well, I think you guys could very well win, but I want Cincinnati in the playoffs for that reason. So I'm going to take Cincinnati. With that, I'm going to start predicting games first now. That way people don't think I'm cheating. People don't think you're cheating. That way people call us fair players. So a good time for me to do it, because next is Chicago at Green Bay. It's ownership week. Now, of course, we haven't played since our massacring of the Saints on Monday Night Primetime Football, when we finally secured a playoff spot. So I don't really know how much we're playing for. We can't win the division. We're a wild card no matter what. By the way, so we haven't played today yet. We'll see how that goes. But I think it's ownership week. The Bears lost 6-3 on Thursday Night Football. They look atrocious. So it's ownership week. That's all I have to say. We're coming for you. Go, Pat, go. Guaranteed victory always is. Give me Green Bay. We're gonna whip that ass going into the playoffs at Lambeau.
I mean, you know who I'm picking.
Yeah.
So let's just keep going with that one.
Green Bay.
But for everyone to know, I'm picking the Packers. There ain't no way I'm gonna pick the Bears ever again until they are actually good again.
And with the start of the third quarter, JB, we're going to do a quick table rundown like they do on the TV shows, a quick 30-second rundown before they kick it off. People have already done our teams. So San Fran at Arizona. I got that one first. I got a pretty game first, sorry. I'm picking Arizona here.
Ooh. They're out of the playoffs, so they really don't have anything to fight for. I think the 49ers are fighting for a spot.
Both eliminated.
Oh, both eliminated, so it's just draft pick at this point. Give me San Fran. Screw it. I think I already lost this DoorDash, so go big, grow home. So give me 49ers. Next.
Both eliminated, you're right. Carolina at Atlanta. Atlanta can still win the division. They cannot.
Sorry.
I was going to say. I was going to do it. I was going to say Atlanta, too. I mean, yeah, right. Carolina's getting their ass kicked today. Kansas City at Denver. People might say Kansas City's going to rest their starters, but I'm going to say this. Even if they do, the NFL will find a way for them to win. Even if they play their fucking fifth-string quarterback, it doesn't fucking matter. Their punter could be their quarterback. They're going to win. Kansas City all day, going to win Super Bowl next 20,000 years.
Yep. Same. Kansas City.
Well, here we go, JV. Seattle at LA Rams. I'm taking the Rams here. I picked them to win a division. That looks like a good pick.
Who was it? The Rams and who?
Seattle at the Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Rams as well. They're low key, back at where they started at before.
Houston at Tennessee. Houston's still my Super Bowl pick. I'm picking Houston. I'm not going to fold on it. They've already won their division. They're faltering a little bit. This is a chance for them to beat the crap out of a really bad team and get some confidence back. Houston.
Houston and who? Sorry, I was trying to do the little scoreboard thing.
At Tennessee.
Oh, Houston.
I picked Giants at Philly. Give me Philly. I mean, I know the Giants are playing good today, but they ain't going to win 2 in a row. Give me Philly.
Well, I think they're still going to rest Jalen Hurts regardless. Yeah, give me Philly.
Jacksonville at Indy. I'm taking Indy. Both teams are looking to, not doing very good to end the season. But I'm going to take Indy here. They've at least won a couple more games than Jacksonville.
Jacksonville always plays the Colts pretty hard. I don't know. This one is a little tricky, in my opinion. But they don't have their
It is.
Trevor Lawrence is out. Give me the Colts, even though they're playing horrible today.
Minnesota at Detroit. I'm taking Detroit here. They're unfortunate. I hate both these teams, but I
think both teams are gonna be resting their starters.
Minnesota could still get the 1 seed, so that's gonna be the game of the week.
Yep. Give me Detroit.
I agree. Taking Detroit. The Commanders at Dallas. I'm taking the Commanders. Looks like we're going to take command on into the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Redskins as Redskins.
It should be. I'm cool with that answer.
Yeah. Even though they're trying to get that the name back.
Joe Harris said it's not happening. Their new owner. They won the lawsuit, but the owner who actually decides said no.
Of course.
They should never have changed it from football team. That's the 100% reality. If you were going to get rid of the name, don't give it a new one. It was going to suck no matter what you gave it. They should have just left it the Washington or Football Club. That sounds better. How about that one? Washington Football Club. Sounds classy. I'm down for that. But no, we had to take command on and into the playoffs. Moving on, JB. Miami at the Jets. I'm taking Miami here. Tua is doubtful today. We'll see if he plays next week, but Miami's more talented either way. Obviously, the Jets suck. Give me Miami.
I don't know. If Tua does not play,
I don't even think it matters. Jets just suck. I'll go play quarterback for
the way honestly the way the Jets are playing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Miami as well. Since the way that they're playing right now, it's yeah. Give me Miami.
Was holding.
Yeah, it was holding.
Lazard. Maybe taking Miami. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. I'm taking Tampa Bay here. New Orleans.
I mean, Tampa Bay.
They're playing a little better today. Tampa. New Orleans is, but I know Tampa Bay. And then Buffalo at New England. I'm taking Buffalo. I mean, New England got slapped yesterday by the Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Or you mean Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo. Buffalo Bill.
Oh, dang, with that, JB, isn't that crazy? We just predicted the entire NFL slate. Me and you. Let's take a moment to really appreciate that. Let's take a moment here to really appreciate what we just did. 2 years in a row where we predicted every single game, no matter the team, all of them, every one of them. We did it, JB.
And almost another pick. Off a deflection again.
That makes it 4th down.
I don't know. He may not get his touchdown the way that he's playing.
Not today. I mean, it's still 3rd quarter, so there's still next week too.
Do you think he's playing next
year?
Just
go for it.
You think he's playing next year?
There's still next week.
But do you think he's going to play next year? That's my question.
I hope not.
Do you think this is his last year?
I hope so. I mean, his stats aren't bad. I don't necessarily think he's necessarily the whole problem. I think if you had Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh, it'd be the same result as Russell Wilson. They'd be in the playoffs. But it's the Jets. It's the Jets, JB. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers went to a team that's competent, they might be at least in the hunt for a playoff spot, but he didn't. His stats aren't horrible. I hope not, though. It's sad. He's definitely not horrible, but he's not the elite player he used to be.
Nope. And
that's for sure.
And when Aaron Rodgers retires, it's going to be an end of an era.
Yes, and that's why I really hope we see that touchdown today. The Jets are probably going to lose. I hope he gets it. There's still almost 2 quarters to go, JB. So I hope he gets it today or at least next week. But I hope this is the end of it. I've seen enough.
1 yard line.
Nice. Well, nice punt to 1 yard line. Again, punters are people too. Like you said, JB, you called that one. Good to see some Jets happy.
Yeah, by a punt.
Maybe they'll get a safety. They'll get the ball back, score a touchdown. Now we're tied at 9. I've seen crazier things happen, JB.
Oh, man. Jets are excited for a punt.
Badly, though.
Offense is not moving. Defense is kind of stopping Josh Allen and the offense. 12 points.
Yes, I would agree. Only 1 touchdown. That's very good, yes.
I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm honestly
you
kind of
know-
surprised. I thought this was going to be a slaughterhouse.
I'm looking at this game thinking, me and you've been following football a long time. This is not the Aaron Rodgers I grew up watching.
Nope. But the reason why I said this is going to be end of an era, pocket passers are no more. Aaron Rodgers is not mobile anymore.
But would you consider Aaron Rodgers, when you think of his legacy, he wasn't really a pocket passer. He could move. That man could have that belt. He ran him in. He could move.
His first read was not a run like most of these quarterbacks now. He can escape the pressure, and he can make a new pocket.
He would. He was the greatest at just. He'd escape and then
Him
he'd
and
just throw it sideways.
him and Ben Roethlisberger and all those people can break the tackle and go out and make a new pocket and make a big play. But with everything else, it's oh man. But yeah, the reason why I said I truly do believe he is the end of the pocket passing quarterbacks.
Yes. I would say at least he's the end of an era. Like you said, I mean, Tom's gone, Peyton's gone, Drew Brees is gone, Rivers is gone, Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, they're all gone. He's the last one remaining. And here we go. Get a safety here, JB. Let's see. It's going to be a QB sneak here. Try to get some room. It's going to get about a yard.
Do it again.
I'll do it.
QB sneak again.
Colts score a touchdown.
Kind of coming back.
Yep, only a one-score game now. His third quarter just started. Second and 9, Buffalo at the 2-yard line. They still have 98 yards to go if they want to punch it in. Start here, second down. Your run. Going to get a solid gain there. Push it out to the 7. Makes it third and manageable. Looks like you got Philadelphia separating from Dallas down there.
Oh, 3rd and 4. Not 3rd and 6. Oops. My fault, viewers. Oh, I don't know. Oh, they 3 and out. 4th and 4.
You know.
Reed, I thought that was going to be a. Oh nope, he slipped.
I was going to
Coleman.
say, I think he slipped. Let's see.
You know what? The Jets defense is actually kind of surprising me now. This game.
They have talent all over the roster. I mean, there's been moments this year where they've just looked bad. Like, see how this punt looks. Punt is up. 42 returning it down to about past 50, down to the 45. Looks like he's going to fall and got an extra about 10 yards doing that. Good deal. The Jets setting up shop. Very good field position. Very windy day in Buffalo here. Let's see how many our videos had today, JB.
Let's see. Right now we are at 21.
21. Okay, so we're above 20 now. We're in the third quarter. Let's shoot that number up, guys. If you're one of the 21 watching, tell your people about it. We've had over 800 last video. Get the word out there. We do appreciate the 21. We really do. That's putting 21 people in the same room together and talking about sports.
Yep, we just need people to actually talk and actually not. We need people to interact because we love to talk to new people. We love to talk about sports. We love to discuss about sports. Anything sports related. It's golf because I'm a big golf guy because I could talk about golf. Talk basketball. We could talk baseball. Hockey. You're on your own because I know one team, Pittsburgh Penguins. That's it, and I know nobody on the team.
You got the Florida Panthers. You got who else you got?
Oh, see, there we go. You got, I think you know two. You got the Penguins and
Penguins, Red Hawk, Blackhawks. See,
I thought that was, never mind. But there we go.
That's it.
Do we know anybody? Do we know anybody on any of those teams? No.
No. Sidney Crosby, he still play?
I don't know. I have no idea. And honestly, the Formula One is coming up there now. Is up in the getting high up there on the sports world.
What is it?
A lot of more people is actually watching Formula One and all this type of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Formula One also.
See, no, I'm more expert. I'm expert in football, the NFL, the NBA, college basketball, college football, and for those who don't know, I actually know quite a bit about track and field. I was a decent runner myself. Noah Lyles broke the record for fastest man in the world. We all know about that. But there's also, you got Richardson, who's an outstanding runner for the USA team as well, as is Gabby Thomas. So, got some U.S. greats. Here we go. Jets moving on first down, JB. Gonna be a run play with Breece Hall. It goes nowhere, -1.
I know this April can't come fast enough. And that's one event that I really want to go to.
What's that?
The Masters. I really want to go to the Masters. It's in Georgia.
Is that an every year thing?
Once a year thing. Oh, flag on the field.
Of course it is. You know, I want to go to a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl would be nice.
Not affordable.
Nope. But I did look. Augusta in Georgia, all of these PGA tours, all that type of stuff.
Right.
Very cheap.
Oh, that's surprising.
Very, very cheap.
Rodgers bet the pass, and he gets sacked. Making it 3rd and long now, JB, with
3rd?
as people can see the...
Oh, excuse me. 3rd and 19.
He's just not mobile anymore. 10 years ago, he'd been able to escape that and throw it 20 yards downfield for a touchdown.
But he is the most sacked quarterback of all time. He passed Tom Brady.
Well,
And picked off.
oh, the Jets.
And a flag on the field.
And a flag up. Well, we just did also, and Aaron Rodgers with the tackle, he pushed him out of bounds. Yeah, all right. We had all sorts of crap happen, didn't we? Aaron Rodgers breaking a record. That's all that is a longevity record. And you played a long ass time. Oh.
What's it gonna be?
That referee's missing his hat.
What? Unnecessary roughness on.
Unnecessary roughness on Aaron Rodgers.
You know how many times people tackle out of bounds and they don't get called? Through this whole entire season, people got hit out of bounds all the time. Not called. That's the first time I ever seen somebody get called for a tackle out of bounds for unnecessary roughness. Oh, sorry.
On 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. On just a little love tap.
The referee smiled. Even he couldn't keep a straight face, trying to make the call. Okay, technically he stepped out of bounds and he got shoved, so okay, whatever. You really want to make that argument, whatever. Hey, Rashawn Gary.
But at least it didn't. That really was not a tackle. It was
No.
just a shove, like a shoulder shrug. When you're walking, if you see someone you hate down the hallway, like,
Yeah.
come on.
Wow.
This thing's too fast to get you.
And I can't take it serious when it's a quarterback. I can't take it serious if it's a quarterback, a kicker, or a punter.
I mean, it would be different if he went to his knees or, targeted his knees or something. But it was just a little.
But even at that, he's a quarterback.
I don't know. I don't get it. Screw it. I mean, they're losing 12-0, so I mean.
Yeah, it looks like this game is
With a second pick for Aaron Rodgers. And this is the first time around this time there is no snow in Buffalo.
that's true too. It's unusual to see.
That whenever I go super duper freaking fast, and it beeps.
I bet.
It beeps when-
Cooper. That's the name we haven't heard all day.
Austin Hooper. All right, Cooper. Yeah, I haven't heard that name at all. I'm thinking about it.
And it's raining.
It is.
Oh, Coleman. I do like.
That's true.
I do really like Keon Coleman. I feel like he's a really, really good receiver.
He is. Drop that one though. Makes it 3rd and 1. Dang it.
But the tip pass kind of screwed up the timing for it.
Yes, because the ball was very wobbly coming out.
Mm-hmm. And first down.
Philadelphia is slapping around Dallas.
Yep, looks like the defense is doing something. Kenny Pickett
Fine.
rushed one in and threw one in, but other than that, where's Kenny Pickett?
For that. But it's hard to really wait and be.
Kenny Pickett's having a good game, JB. Going to lead his childhood favorite team to a division victory
Oh,
today,
wow.
it looks like. And Josh Allen is like this generation Ben Roethlisberger. He's just hard to bring down.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think it's
The only
second and
difference
18.
is Ben Roethlisberger could finish in the playoffs, and Josh Allen can't. He's
Oh,
not
second
going
and
to this
14.
year either.
Stop them at second and 14.
Josh Allen's going to be just like Jim Kelly. He's never going to win a Super Bowl. And Dan
He'll
Marino,
get there, but he'll lose.
No, he won't, because he has to get through Patrick Mahomes, and he always shits his pants when he has to play him. He's never going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Well, it's like the celebrity. Oh,
Dude.
Second 14 going deep. Touchdown fantasy. That's what I like to see, and it looks like the Bills have just blew the game open, my friend. Hey, hold on, make sure there's no penalty. There's not. Touchdown, we just said it. We just talked about not seeing Amari Cooper, and that was him right there.
well, we got a 100-yard touchdown. Smith Marsetti torches the Colts for one of 2024's longest score.
100 yards. Was it kickoff return?
100 yards. I don't know. I didn't really watch the video, but it was. Nope, sorry. The Bills still has three timeouts.
It was 19-0, JB.
Yep. Wow. That was a good catch by
That
Amari
makes it-
Cooper, though. I don't know if you see
Good
my
time.
face. I don't know if you see my face reaction when he caught it, but you're quite a few seconds late. I didn't really say anything.
No, I didn't see it. This is a good time for a potty break.
Well, I don't know why that went off. So, like I was saying before, me and Chandler are going to be doing a lot more golfing later. So, I'm sorry, I like this commercial. It's
You keep eating me off. What's the point?
sorry. That was the Stu Virginia commercial. But anyways, me and Chandler are going to do a lot more golfing when it's golfing season here in Indiana. It's gonna be a so yeah, we're gonna do a lot more golfing, a lot more recording, and all that stuff. And who knows, we might bring our wives around and actually have them putt. So So yeah, we're gonna start doing that more often. Starting here. And we're back on with the game. Kick off. And looks like they're gonna break one. And there's a flag on the field.
A flag, not a penalty.
Not another penalty. I know what I was saying, talking to the people about our little golfing segments that we're going to be doing a lot more often. And I said, maybe we'll bring our wives.
You never know. That way, y'all don't think they're made up.
Yeah, like we're
On the return team,
82.
it's gonna be coming back.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Watch this real quick. And yes, it was a
Alright.
kickoff, by the way. The Colts and the Giants. It was a kickoff.
I know. First down for the Jets. Gets a 1-yard gain. Out to the 20, down to the 16-yard line. So that definitely came back.
It's my cat making that noise. That's why I was trying to look in the bag. It's like, what was that noise? It was my cat. It was Neville.
Meow.
Meow. Aaron Rodgers to the back. Oh, caught by Devontae. Oh. For the short gain of probably 3 yards. Or 2. Yeah, we'll say 3rd and 6. Because I don't know.
I'd say so.
But yeah. Hopefully everything's all. Third down conversions. They're 0-3 on third down conversions and 0-4. 4th down and a sack. Von Miller. We haven't heard that name in a long time. It feels like a century.
Wow, Von Miller, yeah.
And I forgot to start the time clock. But that's fine. That is fine.
Jets are making this hard to watch, JB.
Yep. All right, it said 3:34. So, with that, everything, how do you think this game's playing out? So I'm actually kind of surprised, honestly.
I mean, pretty much just about how I thought it'd go. I mean, Jets would kind of put up a fight early because they're a divisional team, but ultimately Buffalo was going to just outpace them.
I
That's
thought
pretty much what's
at least the Jets will at least score.
I mean, it's only third quarter. They'll probably get a late yard something. But it doesn't matter anymore.
The way that they're playing right now, they're 0-6 on third down conversions.
It's fair.
Hmm.
Could the Jets be the second team, JB, to be shut out this season? I hope not. I want that to be a Green Bay Packer thing. But we will see.
Know. Oh, that was a gold putter. I think that was a ping.
The Texans were almost shut out this week. They scored 2 points.
That is true. They about did. Out of all the teams.
Yeah, Houston about got shut out. They might as well have. Almost scoring only 2 points is almost worse.
Yep. Well, right now, my friend, Josh Allen is only giving you 29 points.
Aiken scored a touchdown here.
You know, I might as well just restart this and reset the downs and the distance because they're gonna punt. So now the only thing I gotta worry about is the time clock. Because I am horrible at that.
Here comes the punter. He's excited to come back. Oh yeah, getting that nice jump in there.
Oh yeah, give him a hard count, Morstead.
Run a fake for a touchdown. Screw it.
Oh, 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 oh.
The flag to the 40 to the 50. Ooh. Nice return. We got more penalties. The referee show. And all game. It's on the Jets. Let's see this. Never came back in bounds. What do you mean? Okay. Add on 5 yards after that run, and the Bills are all pretty much in field goal range already.
Up, Kennard.
Yeah, they're in field goal range already. I got the 37-yard line here, JB. Look, Tampa Bay kicking the crap out of Carolina. Good to see. And another first down connection.
I just need.
Said.
So right now, for me, I just need Saquon Barkley just to run one in or catch one in. And I need Mike Evans to get over 100 yards. And I want Aubrey, my kicker, to at least do something other than just 1 point. But that 1 point can change the factor.
I need Sherwood to pick off Josh Allen here. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, hold on. Here's what I need to happen.
You need a lot of things.
I need Josh Allen to score a touchdown here, which is probably going to happen. And then I need Aaron Rodgers to screw up again, which he will. And then I need Josh Allen to throw an interception to Sherwood and give me some more defensive fantasy points.
I don't know if you see fucking 72.
He just
woo.
And then there's a penalty on the play to make it better.
Oh, that's funny. Whee! He just wanted a joyride.
And that causes a penalty.
Oh well.
On top of it.
He just said,
So not
"Oh well."
only are the Jets a meme now, but they also got a penalty on it because. Oh God. This is ugly to watch. JB and the Bills are now at the 11-yard line. They're going to throw, and there's going to be more pass interference on Reed.
Yep. Oh, what do you
complaining to the
what do you think about Tank Dell? I just thought about this. Did you see his injury?
Yeah, it's ugly. They were my Super Bowl pick. I'm still sticking with it because I don't back away. They're in the playoffs. You never know what'll happen until you get in. So,
But yeah, they
at least
I mean, Tank Dell's injury. He said that he might what was I gonna say? He's gonna miss all next season as well.
Hank,
Yeah, it's already confirmed.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss all of next season.
and they have Nico Collins, but you got to remember Stephon Diggs is injured now also, and he's a free agent after this year, so he's not
Oh.
guaranteed to be back anyway.
Oh.
Thank God. Making that 2nd and goal at the 1. Here's a good idea. Quarterback sneak with Josh Allen again. Do that. That's a good idea. Me some more fantasy. Yep, down at the 1, maybe half-yard line.
They're not sneaking it.
And damn it, they run it in with Cook for a touchdown. Dang it. Oh well, that's okay. Bills touchdown. This game looks like it could be over, JB. 25-0 pending an extra point.
Well, this is the game that I 15. This is his 15th rushing touchdown this season, most in the NFL for James Cook. 26-0.
Extra point is good. 26-0. Wow.
Sean McDermott is
I mean, really, though, at this point in the season, I'm just ready for the playoffs. We know what teams are good. We know which ones suck. Now let's let them duke it out. And then, mind you, will Buffalo play their starters next week?
no.
They'll use that as their first round bye type of deal.
Yeah.
Makes sense. If they're able to hold on to this game, which they will, but seeing crazier stuff happen.
Yeah, I don't see Aaron Rodgers coming back from this.
One more magical run. No. But you never know. Never know. Now the question is, can the Jets...
Honestly, I would not surprise me if they rest the rest of their starters for this game and next game.
Who, the Bills?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I expect maybe the 4th quarter. Maybe not in the 3rd quarter, but maybe pull them in the 4th.
Well, that's why I said there's about a minute 15 left. So that's why I said you might as well just pull them. You're up 26 points. And there's a fumble. And they did not
After
call.
Aaron Rodgers.
Now they're up 32-0.
That didn't count, did it?
It counted.
It did it
They made it counted.
I thought
Ed-
Rodgers touched him when he was on the ground, though.
Ed Oliver forced a fumble.
Okay, yeah. Fumble, obviously. I thought Rodgers touched him.
You might have.
Which would mean it was beat down.
Ed Oliver
I don't
forced a
have
fumble.
I don't watch football games with the volume on, so I don't know what they're saying. The referees.
Down by contact
Let me see here.
At
Oh,
the
he's
fif-
obviously down.
at the 15-yard line.
Right, yeah, Rodgers touched him. Yep.
But yeah, I would if I was Sean McDermott, just pull all the starters.
I would score a touchdown here real quick.
Why? Because you want Josh Allen to score another touchdown.
Well, yes. And then rest. There's I like it.
20 plus turnover margin. Oh.
Wow. Allen back to pass. Oh, dropped it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Flag on the field.
Jacksonville's beating Tennessee by 10. That game's almost over. God dang. Only 3:30 right now, JB.
Yeah. And the Las Vegas Raiders is beating the
Starting the full. Wow. Good to see the Saints scored today. Soon, but it's almost
Colts are down by 8.
Yes, sir. Buffalo is one of the best teams in the league, buddy. Gonna be a run out here and out of bounds, about a 2-yard, 1-yard-ish, 1-yard gain, they say. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Yeah, looks like Buffalo players getting into it with the referees there. We're going to have to run a play here, though, JB, before the end of the third quarter officially. A lot of blowouts today. Philadelphia is whooping up on Dallas on the bottom of the screen there for people that are watching the game. That's right. Not very good, is it? Allen back to throw. It's time. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. Throw it. Touchdown. Boom. Now pull the starters. Now it's 100%. This game's over. But
Flag
we'll
on the field.
finish the game because...
Flag on the field.
Oh, dear Lord.
This game is over for the year.
Looks like they're still celebrating, so they're aware. On Josh Allen saying it's on the Jets. Yes, they are. You heard it here first from the special guest.
Yep.
Yep, touchdown. Josh Allen, there's his third of the day, JB, and very nice day for him today.
Like I said, Keon Coleman. I really like Keon Coleman. I think he's going to be a big star one day.
I will say this though: if the Bengals don't make the playoffs, my MVP pick, because it looks like Philadelphia is winning largely today. That's what matters. But stat wise, it looks like Saquon's not going to hit that Eric Dickerson mark. So unless he does, my MVP, if the Bengals don't make the playoffs, is Josh Allen. But if the Bengals do make the playoffs, it's Joe Burrow. And the extra point is good. Who's your MVP? You never said.
Oh,
Let's
right
get that out of the
now,
way.
right now, right now we're looking at the two closest, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen right now. Numbers are looking like Lamar. I don't know. I really don't know. I probably want to say Josh Allen, but they're probably going to give it to Lamar again.
Yeah, Corey, he's a fanboy. It's okay. I get it. He's not going to beat Mahomes in the playoffs either. It's not
No.
going to matter.
But the only reason why Joe Burrow is not going to get it is because of the team or his team's record.
But what if they make the playoffs? Does that change things?
No. I don't think it doesn't change anything.
Even with a winning record in the playoffs?
Yep. I don't think it's not gonna change anything.
Okay, so JB saying Josh Allen either way. I'm saying Josh Allen.
Well,
the Bengals.
I'm probably gonna say Lamar.
Oh, really? You're going to say Lamar?
I want to. Well, okay. I think I said Josh Allen is probably going to take it, but I was also thinking after I said that, it's probably going to be. I want it to be Lamar, because he's more, oh, what was I going to say? He's he really does not have an offense. He has Derrick Henry.
Right.
And the Ravens' offensive line is not that great.
That's fair.
And Lamar does not have any weapons. He has Derrick Henry on the run game. And we all know Derrick Henry is not a and sacked again.
That'll end the third quarter on a sack, my friend.
So, but Lamar has no offensive weapons. He has Zay Flowers. Who else?
Mark Andrews.
And Mark Andrews, but he wasn't there half the season. He was injured.
But he's what matters now. But you're right, for the MVP numbers.
The MVP numbers, he did not have any weapons, and he's Lamar. There's so many words that describes Lamar. He's more dynamic. He's exciting to watch. So is Josh Allen, but it's like I said, it's a very close race.
I would agree with that.
But I'm probably for me it's probably going to be Lamar.
I wouldn't be mad if Lamar won. I just think if the Bengals find a way to get to the playoffs, Joe
Now I
Burrow just drag.
now I
If he
would be
dragged that,
kind of irritated if it's another unanimous decision.
oh, it can't be unanimous. There's no way. This has to be like the Heisman this year. The Heisman was this close.
Yep.
It better be like that. And I don't think they necessarily got the Heisman wrong. I do think the Boise State's running back Jeffries, that's right, should have gotten it. But he broke records after records after it broke. Yeah, but I mean, I
You
don't
want to know
think
why?
necessarily Hunter.
You know
Travis
why
Hunter got it because it's
Travis Hunter and not I think his excuse me. I think his name is Gentry.
Gentry. That's right, Gentry. Excuse me.
I think.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
But
is.
you want to know why Travis Hunter got it?
Why? In your opinion, I know what I think, but
Travis Hunter got more television views, or I would say Colorado got a lot more television views than what Boise State did.
oh, you're absolutely correct. And Boise State made the
Because
playoffs.
Boise State made the playoffs because of him. But here's the other thing. The man. But yeah, it was more
Ashton Gentry.
publicity than whatever.
And Ashton Gentry. That's how you say it.
Yeah. Well, because of Ashton Gentry did not have any live television.
Light in there.
Oops. I mean, I agree, and I'm not mad at Travis Hunter getting it because I'm just happy they didn't give it to a quarterback, and to see a non-quarterback win, that's number one. But number
Yeah.
two is Gentry is not a two-way player. Travis Hunter made plays on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So I do take that into consideration as well. He was a good defensive back also, not only a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And he was actually a good defender.
Yeah. And that's and honestly there was a little documentary of why he chose Colorado, because all the teams or all the colleges that he was wanting to go to, because he wanted to play both sides of the ball. All the teams said no, and Dion says like, "Yeah, you can play on both sides of the ball with me," and he just let him shine. And is that who I think it is?
It is. Hold on here. Keep the people entertained.
Oh, Mitch Trubisky. Oh, man. He is the quarterback, and they pulled him. They pulled all the starters. It looks like, yep, they pulled all the starters out.
Now it's time for Mitchburg. Only fitting we live stream Mitchell Trubisky at some point this season.
And I just seen the Eagles are on their third string quarterback.
Oh, they've pulled Kenny Pickett also.
Yep, they pulled him for his there was a rib injury.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm scared of the Junior Jets are going to get any points.
You're scared the Jets aren't going to get any points? I think Jets fans are too, buddy. I'm not a Jets fan, thank God. Second. Oh yeah, I'd be very mad if I was a Jets fan. But it is now third down for the Mitchell Trubisky-led Bills at this point, JB. Tampa Bay's kicking on Carolina 48-14. Like I said, a lot of blowouts today, man.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get to the playoffs. We're going to live stream a playoff game this year, too. We better. Maybe we can catch either Green Bay or Pittsburgh on Wild Card Weekend. Trubisky throws a completion. Okay, getting some first. Mitchell Trubisky. And it is now 39-0. And Trubisky threw a screen pass, and Shavers took it to the house. Mitchell Trubisky. Look at that, JB. Mitchburg. Oh. That's impressive.
13 different players to score a touchdown.
That's impressive. Good day to be a Bills fan. It is 39-0. Here comes the extra point to make it a 40 burger, JB. And let's see. Snap. Good hold. Kick is up and it's good. So it is 40-0. No, 41-0.
Oh,
Buffaloes are good.
Here's the question. Does Aaron Rodgers come back out?
I mean, you might as well pull him.
I mean, I don't think so. You're losing anyway. He's probably not going to be your quarterback next year anyway. Let the man go for his 500. Screw it.
He's not going. The Bills scored 41 points.
If me and you both know Aaron Rodgers runs this team, if there's anyone whose ego is big enough to still play this game because he wants that 500, he won't admit it. Me and you both know. I know Aaron Rodgers very well, and you know he's kind of different. He'll never admit it.
Oh, we
But
all
he
know
wants
he's
that-
different.
He wants that 500. Do you see his documentary?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you see what it's about?
Say what? You were cutting it out.
Or was I?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Did you see what the documentary was about?
No, I did not.
He's in a documentary high on Ashwagandha, telling stories and stuff.
About his dark
I'm not
times.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. It just hasn't got put on the list of things to do after football season. It probably will, but apparently, yeah. I don't know. He's different, man.
Well, we all know he's different.
So if anyone wants to come out and just get pad of stats, might as well. He's already a Super Bowl.
Right now, he passed Tom Brady with the most sacks quarterback. So
I mean,
there we go.
He's never going to become number one on the list all time of touchdown passes, but I think his ego's too big and he wants 500. He doesn't need 500. We all know where he's going at the end of the day. The Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. But his ego wants it. I'm telling you. Let's see. Let's see if it comes out. I promise you he'll come out.
But it does take 5 years for people to be eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Correct. But you know the moment he comes up, it's...
And of course, Hines Ward did not make the final cut, is what I was told, or what I seen.
That is correct.
Oh, flag on the field.
Of course there is. Has to be every quarter. Referee show.
But yeah, he did not make it. I don't know if James Harrison made it. Actually, I've never seen the final cuts for
Oh, buddy. Real quick.
Let's go.
See something here.
illegal formation.
No, Texas. Thank you. Well, my stomach hurts. I feel like
That's true.
me too.
Oh, you're right, JB. They did pull him. He's just not want to finish the game. Everyone's backups in. Here comes
Well, I see Devontae
Tyrod.
Adams. Did see Devontae, Allen Lazar still in there, but they pulled Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, yeah, might as well. I mean,
Oh, Barkley did beat the all-time rushing record.
not quite. Has 100 yards to get. 101 yards to get. He has over 2,000 yards now for the season rushing.
Yep, he scored. He has 167 yards against the Cowboys right now. He's just
Wow.
I just need you to score. Just score.
Look, the Giants are up on the Colts by 9 now. 35-26. And that game's starting to dwindle down, JB.
Don't get hurt.
All right, here comes Tyrod Taylor, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he's going to run, scramble there. Okay. Solid run there. Makes it 2nd and manageable.
I wonder if it's my work. Eating up a dummy, but he's made out of cardboard.
All right, 2nd and 4. Gonna be a run play up the middle. Brees Hall, nice run.
I
Now
thought that
the
was
Jets are
Allen.
passing. Excuse me, yeah, Allen. Yeah, I don't even see Brees Hall in there now. So they're on their 2nd string running back now. So it looks like they've pulled him also. Ooh, the Colts
And
just
Devontae
scored.
Adams is on the ground.
And Devontae, they're going to call that, though, a completion. And Devontae's hurt. And this is... You're a Jets fan. This has been worst case scenario all game. All game.
Yep.
As a Jets fan, though, they probably can't expect anything less.
All right. Well, here are the 15 finalists for the Pro Football Hall of Fame for the class of 2029.
129?
2025.
Okay.
This
okay,
was yeah, that's what I meant. And this was published yesterday.
Okay.
The players along with their positions, years, and hold on. Eric Allen. Jared Allen. Willie Anderson.
Okay.
Jari Evans.
Okay.
Antonio Gates.
That's an automatic one. Okay.
Torrey Holt.
Okay.
Luke Kuechly.
That's an automatic.
Eli Manning.
Automatic.
Steve Smith Sr.
Okay.
Terrell Suggs.
Automatic.
Fred Taylor.
Okay.
Adam Vinatieri.
Automatic.
Reggie Wayne.
Okay.
Darren Woodson.
Okay.
Marshall Yonda.
Ooh. And Tyrod Taylor fumbles the snap, and and it is now 3rd and long after 2nd and 2. Have a chance here to field goal though. High snap. It wasn't able to fully grip it, and was able to recover it though. It's gonna be 3rd down. Devontae's back in the game. That's good to see. Okay. If he can make a play here, because it's now 3rd and 10. They are in field goal range.
Oh,
Timeout
man.
Bills. Don't forget, timeout Bills. 8:23 to go. Now the question is, will the Jets score? I hope.
Nope.
Because I want to have that streak. The only streak Packers haven't. For only team to shut someone out this year. We chose a close game, JB.
Oh, yeah. And once again, the elite defense definitely showed up today.
Oh, yeah. And his teammates arguing on the sideline. You see that?
Yep.
It's falling apart. I mean, it's already fell apart, obviously. But 3rd and 10, Tyrod Taylor back to throw. Throws, and it's caught by Garrett Wilson. Okay.
There we go.
Down to about the 22-ish yard line.
Okay.
1st down, Jets. I'm gonna run up the middle. Ooh, keeps going. Down to the 9-10 yard line, JB. That's 1st and goal for the New York Jets. Here we go. Come back. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Obvious.
This is the closest they ever been with.
Yeah. Too little, too late.
Are they going to put Aaron Rodgers in?
No. Tyrod, pressure immediately, just throws it up in the end zone. It's a prayer.
You know what? I would.
Complete.
Screw it.
I see, buddy. Good job.
My own slime.
Put in Rodgers. Put in
That's your game?
Rodgers.
Made my own slime.
Ooh.
Slime fluffy.
Put in Rodgers.
Hey,
Second
got
goal.
it. The fan called it. I would have kept the football. I say, screw you, security.
Incomplete.
I'll say, screw you, security. I'm keeping this.
Ain't no kidding. Come and get it.
Screaming at the top of my lungs.
So it's now 3rd and goal. Question is, JB, if you don't get it here, do you go for it on 4th down, or do you just kick the field goal so you don't get shut out? They're 1 for 6 on 3rd down here.
Oh,
Who cares at this point? You're losing either way. They back to throw, Tyrod. And we have a touchdown, JB. Put some points on the board there for the Jets, my friend. They did it. Garrett Wilson, touchdown.
One-handed. That was a one-hander too. That's why I said they should have put it. They should have put him in. They should have put him in.
That was a nice catch too. I like that. That's nice.
I don't know if you've seen the Aaron Rodgers face when they scored a touchdown. It looked like he was about to be in tears.
Oh, he'll be fine. Gonna go for two here. Might as well. And it's going to be two coin conversion, so 8-40.
Look at his face.
Hold on, put some-
Look at Aaron Rodgers' face when they scored that touchdown.
I thought that ball was really gonna hit the camera.
See, he's clapping for his teammates. Good teammate. Hard to do after a rough day. It's alright. The Super Bowl champion, league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. I ain't gonna feel sorry for someone like him. I mean, my God, his stats this year aren't horrible. So, I mean, yeah, don't. He ain't gonna get no pity party from me, Mr. Future Hall of Fame rich guy. Ain't getting no pity over here.
Wow.
The life everyone's always dreamed of.
Pretty much.
I mean, second most league MVPs all time, Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, multiple playoffs, multiple records, top 10 in every passing category. Rich and famous. You ain't getting no pity from me.
Pretty much.
Buffalo will get the ball back. Maybe we'll see more Mitch Berg. JB.
I have this satisfying game on here that's so sad.
Oh, here's the good news, JB. Green Bay is still the only team to shut someone out.
Pretty much. Oh, do you want to know something?
What's that?
You know
Me too, buddy.
what sport is probably the hardest to be professional in?
Hmm.
Just take a guess. Just think. What is the hardest sport?
Golf.
You want to know
Is
why? It basically is. You want to know why?
Well, isn't it because it's all technique.
No, that's the hardest sport. What's the hardest sport to go pro in?
To go
It's
pro
also
in?
golf.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, be
You
a
wanna know why?
PGA Tour guy. I'll go.
You want to know why?
Because people are.
Not even that. If you don't make the cut in any PGA Tour, like the like any invitationals or the US Open or the British Open, any of that, you lose money. Cuz
Really?
Because if you don't get that if you don't make the cut, because there's 4 rounds, you know that, right? There's 4 rounds in a professional golf tournament, right?
Right.
So the first 2 rounds is to try to make the cut.
Right.
You have to be a certain amount of under par to get into the make the cut. And there's a certain amount of the amount of players has to make the cut to go to the next round. And if you don't make the cut, you have to pay the golf club the green fees. You got to pay for the hotel. You got to pay for the food, the plane ticket.
Dang.
You pay for everything if you don't make the cut.
That's crazy.
And if you make the cut, you get money.
Right. So it's all a gamble.
Pretty much. Oh, crap.
You're gambling on yourself. And another injury.
But yeah, you pay for everything if you don't make a cut.
Oh wow, I didn't know all that.
And most courses are private.
Only for the top dogs type of deal.
No, I mean, you have to be like not invited, but I mean, you can compete in the PGA Tour, but you have to take steps to get up there. That's why you have to go to the Q school. You have to go through all these different hoops to even get into the PGA Tour. To actually like step foot in the PGA Tour league.
Sounds like a lot of politics. Or it can be.
It is. That's why a lot of people would like to go pro. I mean, I would love to go pro and actually like make the cut and actually perform. I'm not good yet, but I would love to actually like try to compete in like the local golf courses.
Right. And get your name out there.
Yep.
After the Buffalo timeout, they have one remaining. We got fullback run. Okay, old school ball. I like it. Fullback's an extinct position in the NFL these days. Almost.
And that's why I love golf. I don't know if everybody can tell. I love golf.
He does love golf. He's better than he admits.
Because I came to the conclusion. Did it again.
3rd and 3. Get to him again. This time, though, yeah, it wasn't as successful. Clock will keep it churning, and that'll make it 4th down.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I came with the conclusion. I'm 30 years old. I can't play football anymore. I can't play basketball anymore. I can't do it anymore. So,
might as well give it the old man game. Golf.
Give the old man game. I wouldn't say the old man game. Some people call it the rich man game. But for the most part, I mean, honestly, golf is not that expensive the way people think.
Oh no, once you get your stuff, you're good.
The only thing you have to worry about is golf balls.
Right. Those are cheap if you buy the right ones.
And with everything else, you can find cheap golf clubs. You don't need to get the top notch. You don't need the top notch drivers, woods, hybrids, irons, and the putter. You and the wedges. You don't need all the top notch equipment.
Right.
Just do what a lot of people do. Just go out, go to a garage sale, Facebook Marketplace, anything, because you can I go on Marketplace quite often just to look around because I need a hybrid and possibly a new driver head, but I don't know yet. But I keep looking. I see cheap golf set, a full golf set for like less than $100. And I see some for like $95 just for the whole thing. And like I said,
It's not a bad deal.
it's cheap. It's literally cheap.
Mhm.
And if you really like want to go out, and yes, probably the green fees or in the golf cart is probably the second most thing to get. But yeah, I mean, I just hate how people say that golf is a very expensive sport. It can be if you
Right,
if you want to
allow it to
get
be.
all the new stuff that comes out every year. Because I'm not that guy that buys the new driver every year. Just like it's gonna fix my slice. It's gonna fix my hook. No, I'm still gonna
Only
hook
you
it. I'm still gonna slice it. And I may have found the reason why. I know the reason why I've been slicing and hooking it. But
Taylor back to throw. Going to be a completion out of bounds here. All right.
Drew Lock 4
246.
touchdowns.
Yeah, Giants look like they could possibly blow that number one pick. Hey, the NFC playoff picture, JB. Still got a lot of things up for grabs in that. Two divisions still, and the seventh
it.
seed, which is the Commanders.
Saquon Barkley
They
did
can-
not score a touchdown. That
Thank
would
God.
be nice if he did.
Let me a little quick pass there on 2nd and 10. Taking a 3rd and 7, JB, for the Jets here.
Oh, they are losing a bunch. Look how sad
Well,
they look.
Josh Allen gave you 37.9 points.
Pretty decent. Wish it would have been more, but decent.
Yeah, Lamar gave me 43.5.
What I'm saying, horrible, above average, but dang it. It's gonna be a run by the Jets up the middle. I'm gonna get a first down to the 20-yard line. That clock keeps them moving, JB. That clock, and they do it again, and they score double-digit points.
And for the viewers, I am sorry I did not do the time because I was too busy talking about golf.
We're at the 2-minute warning, JB.
Wish it was 97 minutes.
Two minutes to go in this one, JB. You think the Jets can punch it in one more time?
Might as well.
Wait.
You might as well just have the backups in for next game. I mean, they scored. They marched down the field. I mean, even though it was the Bills' second strings.
Right.
But I mean, still, they put 8 points on the board. Better than Aaron Rodgers and his turnover rate.
At least this game, yeah, absolutely.
I want to know what was Aaron Rodgers
Well, I need to go.
his fantasy points were today.
Not much.
What's wrong, those?
How many
Oh,
do
I don't know if it will zoom in. 7.2.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. There are
7.2.
kickers who... Wow. Thank God no one has them.
Nothing.
Wow.
7.2 points.
Definitely a disastrous day for the Jets and their fans. But of course, at this point, Jets fans probably want to lose anyway. Get that better draft pick.
Yep. You ever had Wingstop though?
Oh, I've never actually had Wingstop. I think we tried to get. We remember we tried to go that one time at the Pacer game. They were not open, so we ended up going to Five Guys.
Oh yeah.
Never had Wingstop.
Hmm.
I've had Wings. I had B Dubs, all that good stuff. Had Wing Street, but never. It's the only one I haven't had. 2 minutes to go in this game. One of the fans have left. Taylor back to throw. Going to throw for a touchdown. Touchdown Jets. So hey, that is a Tyler Conklin touchdown, JB.
Oh man. Tyrod Taylor threw 2 touchdowns in, and Aaron Rodgers.
2 interceptions. Yeah, let's celebrate. He'll smile for his teammate. What a good sport. Might as well go for 2 here. Can't hurt.
Hey, they get to keep it.
And Taylor back to throw. He's just gonna throw it in the stands, and that's incomplete. So 40-14. Got on the scoreboard, JB. Some more points for them. Jets. Jets.
Yep. Got it up there. 14.
Haven't had a lot to cheer about, but we got a touchdown for the Jets. So guess what, JB? Do it with me. J
E
T
S. Jets.
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 Jets. God, man. Embarrassing.
Oh, they can come back. They can come back.
It's the onside kick, throw a bunch of Hail Marys, and yeah.
No wonder they lost. 'Cause they cheated.
Buffalo is one of the best in the league. You are right.
The Bills.
It's like they're not even going to try to onside kick it. Not even going to try, JB.
Oh, they might hit.
And that will be it in the landing zone. He dropped it, so we have to have a return now. Get up to about the 19-yard line, JB. Bills ball, and likely we're looking at a couple Mitch Trubisky kneel downs, but we'll see. Sean McDermott might want to get a couple more, another series in for his backups. You never know.
Might as well.
Gives us more football to watch. I can't. Come on, that's what I'm rooting for.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm.
How about you watch Jaguars and then you New York Jets?
The best game ever.
What are the 2 worst teams you think are in the league?
I don't know. That's a hard one, buddy. It's a lot of bad teams.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad teams.
And they're not going to kneel it down, JB. They're going to hand it off here. So some more football. Run. Yeah, but it'll stay in bounds there. I like it. Davis on a nice run there. I like it. Keep running. Keep playing until the clock hits 0.
My name is.
What?
In Indianapolis today, JB. Indianapolis lost the Giants today officially. So they are now eliminated from playoff contention. So that has happened live on the Unbiased Hard Take.
Yep. The home
Colts are
state.
out.
And
No
we got a
wonder.
Mitch Trubisky kneel. And
Alright,
that
so we only
is
get-
it.
we got a couple more kneel downs, JB. Maybe they'll fumble and they'll score a touchdown. I'm just Yeah, a couple more. Kneel down here too, and that'll do it, man. 40-14.
Yep,
Probably.
40-14.
And
40-97.
this here, JB, will be the final snap of the game for a kneel down, and Trubisky's under center, and he kneels it, and they hit the field. And that'll do it, JB. What do you got for the people? We've got a lot of live streams this year. Makes me happy.
Nothing really. Just waiting for nice weather.
JB's on his golf kick. I like it.
Oh, I mean, I've been watching a lot of YouTube golf, and everyone's very skeptical with when it comes to YouTube golf, and it's honestly I think to me it made the game better. But anyways, Steelers got a big game coming up. So we gotta get prepared for that. Hopefully we do play very well in that game. It was a very hard 3 game, short games or short weeks, but hopefully we get everything all squared away. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I think the Heat is going up a nice little run.
Just while we had a nice run. We lost yesterday to the Hawks, so we dropped to the 7th seed, but we still are an above 500 team. We do have a winning record still.
Yep.
All right, and Purdue plays today at 6 o'clock. We're number 21 in the country, and we play Toledo today.
Number 7.
Toledo.
So hopefully we get a win there as well. But the Packers play here in about 10 minutes. Actually, I will be catching that game. So Packers haven't played yet. But go Pack go! Let's beat them Vikings. That's what I got. Purdue plays against Toledo. Miami Heat above 500. Hopefully we can get Jimmy back and put those rumors and that drama behind us. Hopefully, and not trade him. So that's all I got. Bills get the win today over the Jets. Packers still the only team to shut a team out this season. Let's beat Minnesota. That's all I got. Oiler up. Let's beat Toledo. Let's go Heat. Most importantly, this time of year, let's beat Minnesota. Go Pack. Go baby.
Like and subscribe.
What do you got, JB?
You heard him. You heard the little man. But
subscribe.
But it's basically the trade rumors are dead for the Jimmy Butler. So that's Jimmy Butler's staying of what I've read. So that is a good thing. But other than that, let's go Purdue. Let's beat Toledo. Let's go up in the ranks like we used to back in the day. Like last year. I was saying back in the day, like last year. Let's go Heat. And most importantly, let's go Steelers. We'll see you all next week.
Next week.